just a team with a lot of octane, and I think if you take a look, before the season started, they were the preseason pick to win the WCHA in my eyes. Obviously Minnesota and UMD right now are just kind of running away with things right now. We'll see what happens the rest of the way, but talent-wise, they might have the most talent in the league. With guys like Zucker, the Shore brothers, Bo Bennett, they just have a lot of firepower up front. Lalegia and Mikowski on the back line. They just have a heck of a hockey team. They've had some goaltending issues with some injuries, as you know. But again, from top to bottom, their depth is as good as any team in the WCHA on the back line and up front. They'll play both. They can play racehorse game because they have the forwards to do that, Eric. But I also think they're always a very defensive-minded team, and they're hard to play against, and they're very good away from the puck. So I don't know if you'll necessarily see a racehorse team, but they sure can do that if they want. But they're like North Dakota. They play defense. They're going to be hard to play against. They're good away from the puck, but they can score goals, and they just have a heck of a hockey team. And it wouldn't be a surprise to me to see them in Tampa at the end of the year. I don't know if we've necessarily played great hockey. We've had some success. We've found ways to win. I think that's a big piece of the puzzle too. If you play average and win, that's good. That's good to see. I mean, on Saturday night they were, they had the puck possession. They won the puck possession game on Saturday night. They just didn't score any power play goals, and we out special teamed them Saturday night. And that was the difference of that game. And we defended well. I'm not necessarily saying there was a lot of second and third chances for St. Cloud, but again, they controlled most of the game, but we won the game, and that happens. And on Friday, I just thought it was a gutty effort on our part. I was so proud of how the guys responded. We were down, obviously, on 2 different occasions by a couple goals, and we found ways to get back into the game. So I think the biggest thing is just the character and the guts our guys showed the last couple games. And of course, that North Dakota game that we won a couple of weeks back was I just think it was a great effort on our part from the standpoint of we took care of the puck. We were hard to play against. We were good on our special teams. That was more of a well-rounded game where I thought we played in spurts this past weekend against St. Cloud. But again, we were fortunate to get 3 points on the road. So you're not going to bellyache about that. No, I don't think the game's slowing down for him. He's played this way for the last couple of years. He's just a very poised hockey player. He's got great hockey sense. He's got great determination. He's got a great work ethic. He's one of those players who's kind of a coach's dream. He's he lives right off the ice. He practices hard. He trains the way he's supposed to train. And you take a look at Brad's years. He's been pretty consistent offensively for Bemidji State since his freshman year. He led us to the Frozen Four. He was a big piece of that. He's a big piece of the puzzle that year. We went to the Frozen Four. He came in and was our quarterback on our power play. So he's had 4 years of being quarterback on our power play. He's played a lot of tough minutes. And again, he's going to go down as right now. He's our best defenseman we've had at the Division I level, and he's one of the top defensemen ever to play at Bemidji State. And it was good to see Brad get his 100th point, and he's deserved it. He's earned it, and again, hopefully, there's a lot more in the tank for him.